Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. I thought I would do one because I realized it's been a long time. My voice might sound a little bit different today because I think I'm getting a little bit sick, which is not ideal. I don't know if it's the sleep or the dehydration or all of the above. But yeah, it's been kind of rough. Today on the agenda, we have a sprint planning meeting for the project that I'm working on, just a iOS specific team meeting, and I'm also playing euchre at 3:30 today with my friend and these other two people. I don't really know much about them, but it's like supposed to be a good networking experience and like just getting to know each other and stuff like that, so that'd be interesting. I'm working on the mobile banking app, and it's just so funny because I realized that like I'm staring at the simulator for the entire day, and when I use the application again outside of work, it gives me massive PTSD. So that's the plan for today. Lots of cool things, and yeah, take you guys along with me and my sick voice. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just taking a short break from work. I'm like eating some snacks. I got an orange and these little hawthorn snacks. It's like the Chinese hawthorn plant. I guess I wanted to come on and talk about some cool articles that I've been reading. I've been reading more into like machine learning and specifically biometrics, and it's actually really interesting. However, like I do have some thoughts about it because it seems scary that like your face would be used as an identifying factor for like airports, like security and stuff like that. And also like they're trying to analyze like eye movement tracking and like gait analysis and like even using heartbeat to verify identities, which I find is really weird because it's like obviously there's a security concern of like where that data is going to be stored, because those are the things that make us unique, right? So it's like if you have control of that, I feel like that's just really scary because there's like a second me in the internet or like in their system. Anyways, so that like got me thinking a lot, and also just like the future of automation and what that will do to like some of the occupations. And I read somewhere that like it was like 80% of low income jobs are going to be eliminated. With the artificial intelligence thing though, people were, it made me realize that some companies are actually using it for their advantage, which is nice, whereas sometimes I don't like realize that. Like I read somewhere that IBM is apparently doing something to reduce smog in China with artificial intelligence, which is like something that you don't see. I think it's just like flushed out where artificial intelligence is used for the company's good and not for the good of society. For some reason, WebEx makes your face look better than you actually do. Or maybe it's like a quality thing. But I look a little grainy in the sense. But I'm ready for my meeting. So I am currently practicing a game of euchre with some bots, and we have our game at 3:30, so in less than an hour.
Hi vlog.
We won our euchre game.
We're kind of well, at least Rebecca's pretty good at the game, even though she just started apparently.
Yeah, I've literally never, I don't play card games, but we were really close though. Like it could have been, depending on the luck, I feel like we could have won or lost. Like it was really iffy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It came down to like the very last trick at the end of like it didn't finish, but that was stressful.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
It was.
Meeting new people.
Excited for next week. If we keep doing this, maybe we'll win the entire tournament and then everyone will know about us.
Except there's people who actually know how to play.
Oh no. But I think it's like a cool way to meet new people though. Like every week you get to meet someone new.
Yeah, for sure. That was fun.
Yeah. All right, hi guys. It's working out with the friends. What's today, Jane?
Here's number 1. And
Number
then
1.
Number 2.
Number 2. Exciting. Alright, so now that the workout is done, I'm gonna make myself some bubble tea. So recently I went out and I got those little like instant pearls that you can just boil instead of making your own tapioca pearls from starch. So it's been really convenient and I'm gonna take you guys along. Alright, so I have my bubble tea here. I know the straw is a little bit of an overkill because of how long it is, but it's really good. I put honey in the bottom with the pearls, and then the tea is oolong. Currently reading Elon Musk's biography, which is pretty interesting so far, I think. I think I'll make a separate video or something talking about that if y'all are interested. But I think just it stood out to me that he's a very interesting character. Like, I know that usually like CEOs are very driven and like I think they're unlike the other people. Like, I don't think anyone can be CEO, to be honest. I think you really have to have it in you. And especially like if you want to make rockets from scratch, right? Yeah, so it was really cool because there's like a lot of times where SpaceX was about to fail and they were like really close to going bankrupt. And Elon also had no money himself to invest into his companies. So he like went around and asked for other people. But it was just like, you could just see his perseverance and like how much he's been through kind of thing to be at where he is today. But I guess it's so interesting to see that now he's so successful and where he is and with like his more than, I don't know, like more than 4 companies. And I think just the way that Elon led his team was really impressive. I just think it takes a lot to be a really good leader. And although I do agree that he's a workaholic, like he's a definition of a workaholic, and he might have not maintained his romantic relationship really well, at least from my perspective, just reading into the book. But I think just to give a general update on how I'm doing so far, because I think it's been a while since I really talked about it. And you know, in the beginning of the month in January, I was doing pretty well. I was being really productive. Like every day, every week I had something. Every day I had like meetings to go to for no reason, like outside of work. But I think eventually at the end of January, I did burn out a little bit because I was like, man, like this is really not how I want to spend the rest of my term, just not being able to enjoy my time. And now I think I'm on the other side of the stick where I'm really free, but I kind of like this feeling where I could just decide like, oh, I'll read maybe, and then or maybe I'll play piano from time to time. I think it's just a really nice way to like de-stress instead of worrying about deadlines all the time. And like originally I really wanted to keep up with my extracurriculars, but I did unfortunately have to drop one. But it was a really good decision. I think it makes me a happier person overall. But yeah, that's kind of like what I wanted to check in with. Not so much is going on with me, but I feel like my vlogs are kind of boring because it's just me talking. But maybe we'll have more content and more daily vlogs here and there. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!